Imagine stepping wrong. Reality fractures, you tumble into an abyss. You land on damp carpet, the air is stale, heavy. The only light, a sickly yellow hum. You're in the backrooms. The backrooms are not a place you find, they find you. A glitch in our reality, a wrong turn at the worst moment, a slip through the cracks of existence. Some whisper of government experiments gone wrong, others of digital worlds bleeding into ours. Whatever the cause, the effect is the same: endless empty office spaces. You are lost, you are alone, or so you think. The silence is broken only by the buzz of fluorescent lights. It's a constant, maddening drone, a reminder of your isolation. You walk for what feels like hours, days. Time has no meaning here. The hallways stretch on, identical and infinite. Your hope dwindles with each step. You are being watched. You feel it in the shadows that cling to the edges of your vision, in the rustle of something unseen just around the corner. Something lurks in the backrooms, something ancient and hungry, something that sees you as an intruder, and it's getting closer. Where did the backrooms begin? Was it a fever dream, a nightmare scribbled onto the back of a napkin, or was it something more? The true origin of the backrooms remains shrouded in mystery, but we can trace its tendrils back to the digital ether. It began, as these things often do, online. A single image posted to a forum dedicated to the unsettling and the uncanny. A picture of a place both familiar and deeply unsettling. The image spread like wildfire. A virus infecting the minds of the internet. The image was simple. A yellowed, textured wall, slightly damp. The harsh fluorescent lighting cast an unsettling glow, highlighting the endless rows of empty, beige-carpeted rooms stretching into the distance. The air itself seemed thick with a sense of unease, a place devoid of life yet somehow alive. The image resonated. People claimed to have seen these hallways before, in dreams, in flashes of déjà vu. The backrooms, it seemed, had struck a nerve. The image spawned 1,000 stories. Creepypastas, whispered tales of people accidentally no-clipping out of reality and finding themselves trapped in the backrooms. Each story added a new layer to the mythology. Were the backrooms a secret government project? A hidden dimension bleeding into ours? A purgatory for lost souls? No one knew for sure, but the lack of answers only fueled the fire. The internet, with its hunger for the strange and the macabre, devoured it all. Fan art, videos, even video games emerged, each one exploring the terrifying possibilities of the backrooms. The line between fiction and reality began to blur. Was it all just harmless fun, a collective exploration of our primal fear of the unknown, or was something darker at play? As the legend of the backrooms grew, so did the number of people claiming to have been there. Their stories, though varied in detail, shared a chilling consistency. They spoke of the endless, monotonous hallways, the oppressive silence broken only by the hum of the lights, the feeling of being watched, hunted. They described the air itself as being heavy, oppressive, filled with a sense of dread that seeped into their bones. Some spoke of entities, shadowy figures glimpsed at the edge of vision, whispers heard in the darkness. The lucky ones escaped, returning to our reality forever changed. They brought back tales of horror, of madness, of a place that defied all logic and reason. But what of those who didn't escape? What became of them, lost in the endless expanse of the backrooms, trapped forever in a nightmare? The backrooms are not just an empty labyrinth, they are inhabited, but not by anything you would recognize, not by anything human. They are the unseen inhabitants of this place, lurking just beyond the reach of the flickering lights, always watching, always present. Survivors whisper of their experiences, encounters too strange, too terrifying to have been conjured by the human mind. They speak of things glimpsed in the periphery, movement that vanishes when you turn your head. Are they real, these entities? Or are they figments of a mind unraveling in isolation, the product of sensory deprivation and fear? It's a question that haunts every soul unfortunate enough to find themselves in the backrooms, because even if you can't see them, you can feel their presence. a weight on your chest, a coldness that seeps into your bones. You are not alone in the backrooms. The silence of the backrooms is a living thing. It presses in on you, suffocating, heavy. But sometimes the silence is broken by whispers, faint at first, barely audible above the hum of the lights, but they grow louder, closer. They slither through the vents. These whispers emanate from the walls themselves. They speak in languages you don't understand, tongues that twist and turn, filled with malice and hunger. Some say the whispers are the voices of those who came before, trapped for so long that their sanity has fractured, their voices warped into something inhuman. Others believe they are the entities themselves, communicating, toying with their prey. The whispers burrow into your mind, planting seeds of doubt and fear. You try to ignore them, to block them out, but the backrooms are always listening, and the whispers are always watching. There are stories, whispered among those who study the backrooms, of entities with a more defined form. Creatures that stalk the endless hallways, their motives as unknowable as their origins. Some are said to be swift, hunting their prey with terrifying speed. Their footsteps echo through the halls, a constant reminder that you are never truly safe. Others are said to be patient, lurking in the shadows, waiting for their victims to stumble too close. No one knows what happens to those who are caught. But the screams that sometimes pierce the silence of the backrooms paint a grim picture. Are these entities the wardens of the backrooms? Guardians of a realm not meant for human eyes? Or are they something far more sinister? Predators drawn to the fear and despair that permeate this place. Whatever their nature, one thing is certain. In the backrooms, you are not the hunter. You are the hunted. Can you truly escape the backrooms? Survivors whisper of finding ways out, doors appearing in the endless yellow walls, gaps in the reality of this place. But the backrooms fight to keep you trapped, to claim you as its own. Some say the key is to understand the logic of this place, to exploit the glitches in its fabric. But the backrooms are a labyrinth of shifting walls and endless corridors. Each turn leads to another dead end, another echo of despair. Only those with an iron will, a fierce determination to escape, stand a chance. But even then, there are no guarantees. Those who escape the backrooms are forever marked by their experience. They return to a world that seems both familiar and alien. The line between reality and nightmare forever blurred. They carry the scars of the backrooms on their souls. They speak of a sense of displacement, a feeling that they no longer belong in this world. The colors seem too bright, the sounds too harsh. The normalcy of everyday life grates against their shattered nerves. They are haunted by memories of the endless hallways, the feeling of being watched, the whispers that followed them even into their dreams. Some seek solace in therapy, in medication, in anything that can dull the sharp edges of their trauma. But the backrooms are not easily forgotten. They linger in the back of their minds, a constant reminder that reality is a fragile thing, and that sometimes the things that terrify us the most are the things we cannot understand. The reality glitch. What if the backrooms are more than just a place? What if they are a symptom of something far greater? A tear in the fabric of reality itself, a glitch in the matrix of our existence. The very laws of physics seem to warp and twist within the backrooms. Time flows differently, dimensions intersect. Is it possible that our reality is not as stable as we believe? Perhaps the backrooms are a glimpse behind the curtain, a peek into the chaotic void that exists just beyond our perception, a reminder that the universe is a vast and unknowable place, and that we are but fleeting specks of consciousness clinging to a thin veil of order. What happens when that veil tears? What happens when the backrooms bleed into our world? The thought is a chilling one, a reminder that our understanding of reality is limited, and that there are forces at play in the universe that we can barely comprehend. A manufactured maze. The backrooms defy logic, a chaotic maze seemingly born from chance, but what if this is by design? Some whisper of darker forces at play, not random glitches but deliberate creation, a place crafted for a sinister purpose. Could the Backrooms be a manufactured reality, a prison veiled in the mundane? Theories abound, each more unsettling than the last. Whispers of government experiments gone wrong, attempts to weaponize dimensions, to control the very fabric of reality itself. Imagine being a lab rat, trapped in an endless maze, your every move observed, your fear measured. Are the Backrooms a testing ground for something more sinister? A place to study human resilience, to push the boundaries of sanity and survival? The thought sends chills down your spine. To be lost is one thing, to be imprisoned, another entirely. If the Backrooms are a manufactured nightmare, who are the architects? And what is their ultimate goal? The entities that stalk the Backrooms. Are they guardians, prisoners, or something far worse? Architects of this horrifying reality? Some theorists propose a chilling concept. The entities feed off human fear, growing stronger with every panicked breath, every desperate plea for escape. Imagine your terror fuels their power. The Backrooms, a macabre ecosystem where human despair sustains unimaginable horrors. The more you fear, the more real they become, their forms solidifying, their grip on this dimension tightening. This theory offers a terrifying explanation for the unpredictable nature of the Backrooms, the shifting walls, the sudden appearances and disappearances, all reactions to the fluctuating emotions of their human prey. A cruel game of cat and mouse, where the mice unknowingly empower the cat. If this holds true, escape isn't just about finding the right path or maintaining sanity. It becomes a battle of will, a desperate struggle to suppress your fear, to starve the entities of the very energy they crave. The question is, can you? The Backrooms are unsettling not just for their emptiness but for what they represent, a crack in our understanding of reality. If such a place can exist, what else might lurk beyond the veil of our perception? What other horrors does the universe keep hidden from us? The Backrooms force us to confront a terrifying possibility. Our reality is not what it seems. Perhaps there are countless layers to existence, each more bizarre and terrifying than the last. Dimensions teeming with entities beyond our comprehension, waiting for the right moment to cross over. This raises a chilling question. Are the Backrooms a unique anomaly or a terrifying glimpse into a much larger, interconnected web of hidden realities? Are there other ways to no-clip through the fabric of existence, other doorways into the unknown? The thought is both exhilarating and terrifying. It hints at a universe far stranger and more complex than we ever imagined. But it also suggests that the things that go bump in the night might be closer than we think, separated from us by the thinnest of veils. The Backrooms tap into our deepest fears, the fear of getting lost, of being alone, of the unknown. They remind us of the fragility of our reality. The true horror lies in what they say about us. Our willingness to believe and create speaks to deep-seated anxieties, a descent into the unknown where our world's rules no longer apply. The Backrooms are a testament to human imagination. Even in darkness, there's a spark of creativity. Are the Backrooms real? The answer, ultimately, is up to you. Do you believe in the possibility of other dimensions? Of glitches in the Matrix? Of places where the rules of our reality no longer apply? The next time you find yourself in a place that feels off, unfamiliar, pay attention. Listen for the hum of the fluorescent lights. Feel the dampness in the air. And remember, the Backrooms might be closer than you think. They might be waiting for you. Just one wrong turn away. One misstep from reality as you know it. The question is, what will you do if you find yourself staring into the endless yellow void? Will you succumb to the fear? Or will you find a way to escape the Backrooms and return to the world you once knew?